invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Yamal. He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rui Costa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in, and Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he was quick to react. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Totti gets into a good position. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. He shifted it to the flank. And he skips past his man. Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Totti. And this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goes for a shot! There it is! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... And he shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he's intervened well there. Spread it left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Couldn't squeeze it through.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Totti. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The ball's gone astray. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
That was lovely, that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tough. And the finish! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Goes looking wide, back into the middle. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yamal. Number 22.
No way through. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's well seen too. It's a smartly directed ball.
De Bruyne.
And here's Messi. Cantona. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Forlan, looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has ended up in no man's land. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He has found the way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Neymar. Coming on to
Abiati
replace
looking to
him
stare
is
down to
number
unsettle the
21,
taker.
Puskás.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a...
He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 20.
Corner number 2
Ibrahimovic.
then.
Number 15. Rijkaard. Coming on the field. Number 18. Owen.
That's
Number
just playing
8,
it safe and
Kessier.
simple.
And there's the shot! Oh, terrific! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who...
And I won't say yes second time, 'cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, 'cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in the place, no. So I put it on the table.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Messi making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
And here's Messi. And he's on his way. The most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Now it's stopped. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's found a way through. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal! Stojkovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Applies the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rui Costa. For Messi. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Stojkovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. Not the most convincing of passes. Messi. Stojkovic. He's away! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Decent chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this is Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Messi. Picked up, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Serginho. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's been given... And a chance! It's hit the upright. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that has put paid to that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot could be on. Rui Costa! Kukçu. Stojkovic. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. And that pass isn't the best. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Neymar. Here's a chance! And that is a little undercooked. Can he spark a counter here? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caught offside that time.
substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
4
Now it's
added minutes have been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zanetti. Now it's Owen. He's a sharp little ball. And Messi! It's there! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. And that is about as cool as the... And we're done.